everyone. I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for a special reading. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're not and you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you and all of that. I look at all kinds of stuff on my channel. You'll just learn me as we go. I just want to jump in here and see what YHVH Elohim, the maker of heaven and earth, who is our Yeshua, our salvation, who gives us worth by way of the Holy Spirit, leading and guiding us in all truth, wants to say about what I want to take a look at in this reading. This lady card in the Lenormand deck keeps coming out over and over and over for the last couple of videos that I've done. It's just come out. Okay, offline videos that I've done, and or actually audio videos that I've done on another platform. She's come out, and also on my YouTube channel, just over and over. Also, you know, the Lenormand deck, and first of all, I am not prejudiced at all. If you are, I would ask for you just go ahead and just get goodbye now. Get off my channel, because I'm not prejudiced, and I think people who are the most ridiculous, stupid stink pots in the earth. That's crazy. Okay, if a person's upright in their heart and they're truthful, and you know, there's no color where love is. Okay, but in the Lenormand deck, there's both white and black people, or you know, it could just be a person of color coming out for a specific reason. This card is the one that keeps jumping out mostly, and so I want to take a look at what this is that's coming out over and over and over again. Okay, for some people this would be upright person, for some people it's not. But I'm specifically asking YHVH to bring out whatever this is, because she came out on the top of the mind space in a reading that I just did a little while ago with the merchant. And the merchant card goes back to being somebody very cunning. Okay, so I want to take a look at this person and see who they are, what they are, why it keeps coming out on my channel, whose energy that is. You know, the lady card in general, both of the lady cards have the same meaning. It represents a friend or a mother, or it could be a younger person for some people. It's the subconscious mind, stuff like that. It is a feminine, though, that keeps coming out, and it is this specific card, like I said, that just keeps coming out over and over and over again. The card has the number 29 on it, and we can look at that number in many different ways. It breaks down to an 11. The 11th house is knowing something. That house has the tower there, which is a destruction. It's the letter Ayin would be there with the tower, which is the pictograph of the eyeball in the Hebrew. It's a paradigm shift. It's knowing something. It's technology and stuff like that. The 11th high arcana would be justice, where the sun's at right now. Okay, and so something's known where legal matters are concerned with this lady, or because if you are new, most of the time I'm looking at criminal activity. Okay, so whoever she is, we had a judge that came out in that reading where she was at the top of the mind space. The prison card was there, and then there was a judgment for the outcome within something with a bunch of money there. Okay, and so whoever she is, there very well could be, you know, legal situations around this person. The 11 goes back to being gullible. It's you know, obviously it's legal matters and things like that. It's the letter K in the Hebrew, the kuf, which is the pictograph of the hand. It represents to subdue, or to bend somebody to somebody's will. But it is the anointing of YHVH. So whoever this lady is, or who she thinks she is, if she's in the negative, she ain't nothing as far as YHVH is concerned. She's prideful in her own minds, because if she is cunning, and that energy has come out with her at the top of the mind space, I don't care who you are, what color you and I are, none of us are over the great one. And if this is a Jezebel, somebody trying to control or something like that, then they're prideful, they're going to get it. YHVH's going to bend somebody real heavy and hard within that energy. The 9 and the 2, 92, There could be an older person involvement situation, a much older person, an ancient, an elder of some sort could be here with that energy as well. I actually did a reading that I did not upload that we actually had, that we had a senator come out, an ancient person came out in wording on that same card. And so, you know, if this person is, you know, connected to senators and, you know, legal matters and judges and stuff like that, then that energy then would be here. The 2 is also an 11, so 911 would be the Tower energy, which is spelled A-Y-I-N. There is an A here, and I always take the first letter of the Tower energy because it really is here being shown to us. The letter A could be prevalent with the name, first, middle, last name, an object, a street name of some sort, whatever that is. We do have the A, and A is also a 1. If I added the A as a 1, that's 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12. That's hangman type of energy. If I take it back to the 12th house, consequences around something, confusion, prison would be there then with that energy. Okay. If this person has a mental disorder around them, then that energy would be here. And it's really come out quite a bit lately. With the 7 of Cups keeps coming out. Consequences with that house. It's a sacrificing card that would take you back to Jezebel type energy then would be here all in this card with the numbers, with the letters, with the things that we can reference that back to. So I want to just pull some cards. Actually, I think I want to pull the Rider-Waite on this lady card and see what comes out, what Jehovah will bring out about her. Yo, but what do you want to bring out about this lady, please? I inquire at your hand and your hand alone, and you know why that you keep bringing it out over and over and over again. What is this person? Who is it? What's the energy around her? So the 3 of Wands is a commerce card. It's a trading. It's a, I'm manifesting my ideas within something here. Something was traded around this lady. There's some type of a death situation, or resting after a broken heart, or death of some type of idea, or somebody premeditated something about a trade. Then apparently that could be here. What else you want to bring out here, please, for this lady, Jehovah? You tell it, because nobody can tell it like you. What is she here for? Why do you keep bringing her forth? Some type of a decision. There's a lot of fire here. That's 5 Wands. 5 Wands, some type of stupid competition, or brainstorming, or strife, or something like that. But we have decision cards here. Both these cards are showing somebody who's made a decision with the wand in their hand. The World Ball is here. That goes back to traveling, something completed, some type of a reward. If I want to pull that world in there. Could be somebody from over across the world somewhere for some people as well. There's third parties here collaborating, trading, things like that is here. Okay, whatever this is, some type of plotting energy was around this lady, or this lady has plotted something. But there's definitely decisions that were made around this lady energy. Okay, again, if we are dealing with somebody who's mental in their head, or they're stressed out, in that other reading we had stress problems that came out. This is stressful. Something very stressful is around this lady energy. I'm up in my head, in my bed. We're also, and it's showing itself to me, and I've done this before, when it hits me that way. If somebody got attacked within some ordeal, or whatever, energetically, physically, emotionally, whatever it is, somebody's in their head, holding their head space, holding their eyes there, which the A is the Ein, which would also go back to the eyes as well. Okay, and we got somebody pressing in with their head space, their eyes into the wands as well. Something's very passionate here. This is an oppression. I've seen the oppression card over and over and over on today's date in wording and in the tarot. Okay, what is this? Let me pick from a different deck. Okay, there's the Queen of Cups here at the bottom of the deck now. If this is loving, caring, kind, gentle, then it is. Then something's happened with this energy. Otherwise, if that is in the negative, obviously somebody's in their head about something here. Then somebody has manipulated something in a very intelligent way, because that is a queen. There, with that Queen of Cups. Somebody using their intuition. Somebody's paying for some type of trading decision that they made, either with this lady, about this lady, or for this lady, or it was this lady. Okay? Positive or negative. But something was negative because somebody's stressed here. What is this Nine of Swords here for, Jehovah? What is this, please? You tell it. The lover situation. So if there was some type of a adultery around some third party within some situation, then that's here for some people. This is also somebody playing a stringed instrument as well. So if music is involved in something, then so be it. If somebody's jealous over some situation where there's a possible relationship, then that's here. Some type of communication. This card represents something that you want to hear, but it is showing male. Okay, and so if there's something to do with male or communication, that's got somebody in their head, then something is here with that as well. The joyfulness card is here, so it shows three people as well. We're getting a lot of like three type energy, since we've seen the Three of Pentacles there a minute ago, and that's somebody collaborated something maybe around some type of joyful festivities or something like that. This is actually a positive card, but somebody was jealous around something. This is a jealousy card. Somebody waiting and waiting and waiting on something, maybe for a relationship. It was in their mind about something, whatever's taking place here, whatever the relationship was, some type of joyfulness energy. As somebody died, and somebody died, if that's like whatever the joyfulness, some type of celebration would be here for some people. This is loneliness. This is a male relative card. This is a death. This is a widower. If this lady keeps coming out, if that's what this Queen of Cups is with this lady, and she's died, and there's a male relative involved in some ordeal, then I guess I could read it that way as well. We have the again, three. We're getting a lot of three energy out here in this reading. The Three of Wands. We've seen the Three of Pentacles. There's three people here. There's three people here. This up getting up and taking a risk within something, which would be like Emperor type energy as well. Okay, and so we do have a male figure, a male relative that is involved in some ordeal with this energy, with this lady. What else you want to bring out about this lady, Jehovah? Spirit of Prophecy, Yeshua. What do you want to bring out about it? The child. Okay, so a mother-child situation would be here, or somebody's got a childlike brain is what this card can also represent. Somebody got caught up in a net. We have the letter J is here in this reading, the J and the A. The J in the runes is a marriage arranged for a mutual interest, and so somebody's mutually interested within third-party situations, then around some male relative figure within some ordeal. There's a lover energy, a possible relationship then would be here. Somebody died, the 13 is here. 13, the J would also be equivalent to a 10, which would break down to a 1. So 14, that's a return. If I want to take it to the tarot, that would be like the Temperance card. With that vibration, that's also, that's also a 5, which would take you back to a change or a conflict or strife or something like that as well. But the J, if I want to take it to the Lamed, because we have the Hangman energy here, the pictograph looks like a J. There's death here. There's sacrificial stuff here. Okay, we got children that have been sacrificed, and obviously I attack that stupidness all the freaking time. Then we have life and death. We have the butterflies here. There's been a change around some ordeal. Okay, there's the other lady here. So, they could be interchangeable, or there is something, interracial thing going on for some people. There's the dog. I keep seeing the dog as well. That also can go back to, if we're talking about sacrifices and things like that, that goes back to Jezebel stuff, then you are. Somebody's friend, if these are friends, somebody's friends involved in some ordeal, was or was not loyal, there was a third party around it, okay, then something's here. Somebody's died, okay, so somebody's a widower around. If this lady died, then I guess this lady died. Or if this lady was the wife of somebody and there was a third party and somebody traded something and plotted it for a death purpose, then something's here, okay, with that energy. If you had a question, this is a yes card with the dog. You just pick through my hands. What do you want to say about it? There's some type of a evilness that has had to be around something for Jehovah to bring out, I will fear no evil, for Jehovah is with me. So obviously there's something evil that's out here. There's the despair card that also showed up in that reading with at the top of the mind, this lady was there. In the very near future, something that's testing somebody's patience because somebody's got stress problems out here. This is somebody who flies off the handle all the time, and something's taking place there. Okay, there's the King of Swords. He came out today as well. It's the divorcee, an ex, the law. We had a police officer in wording that came out as well. There's the Hermit. I also seen the Hermit today. That can be a judge, something filthy, pulling somebody up down in clay. That's the letter T there. Okay, a disguise has been here. There's something evil here. The South. Okay, so you could be from the South. There's some type of there was something around some love situation here. Okay, it's right there. Somebody's also been hiding in the dark, holding back themselves because they've been depressed or in fear within some ordeal that's went down. Freedom energy is also here. Well, there's got to be freedom somewhere. Then somebody has been held captive. We had words of binding that came out. The prison card was there in that reading. The moon was also there in that reading as well. That's interesting. There's the bear. Somebody's been jealous out here. As a jewel of gold in a swine's snout, so is a fair woman which is without discretion. So we had somebody out here that did not have any common sense, anything that had some type of discernment to something that has went down around this lady energy. Somebody got caught up in some type of a net. We see the little kid with the net. And the tet is the snake in the basket with the net, trying to catch you up in a net. Somebody got caught up in something. Somebody's cute, but they're like a swine's dirty, filthy, lack of discernment type of energy within their mind, I guess. A childish spirituality issues are here. There is no wisdom or understanding outside of Jehovah or against Jehovah, and safety is of Jehovah. Sorry, this says, I will fear no evil, for Jehovah is with me. And somebody's been hiding in the dark because of something that's went down, because somebody didn't have any discernment. They got caught up in some stupidness, and now they're afraid because what was plotted, what was traded. Okay, and so two people are, dealing with that kind of stuff, or one person's evil and one person's not. There's something here though about a lover or an affair around something here. Somebody's friend is here involved in something. Something's going to be pointed out in a very big way, Jehovah says. And then on the other side of this talks about how, Jehovah meets you and I the same way. If you're going to be merciful, I'll meet you and be merciful. If you'll be upright, I'll be upright with you. If you're going to be shrewd, I'm going to be ready to contend against you. If you want to be forward, okay. My eyes are on the haughty to bring it down. That haughty card was in that reading, and that scripture talks about haughtiness. And scripture also talks about haughtiness comes before destruction. So somebody was haughty within some ordeal. They went and took matters in their own hands. And then now they got some stupidness out here on them. There's fear out here. There's somebody hiding in the dark. There's something spiritual going on out here. And I guess they're trying to get some type of counsel somewhere, but you ain't going to get no counsel outside of YHVH. Okay? Somebody fixing to have a haughty moment and have a destruction here with this despair card. Somebody is in despair out here. What else did we have? We had a teacher that came out in that reading with all these other cards that came out where this lady was. YHVH, you just say whatever you need to say. The spine is here. That also came out somewhere today. I'm not sure if it was that same reading or not, but it came out today. If you're dealing with somebody who's got spinal issues, then you are. This is the DH and or the letter TH. But if you run those two together, it's death. There was a death here. Either this lady died or this lady did something and went crazy, or something about children is here around it, around a friend as well. Somebody's been an enchantment here. Okay, well, we got somebody who's got some type of spirituality out here around some ordeal. This is a risk of weakening for somebody, you know, who either exaggerates or is unworthy of something as well. Somebody's exaggerated something and they cause hell out here on some ordeal. Give me another one on this lady, please, YHVH. The Queen of Cups again is here. So if this is a water sign, doesn't have to be, or so something about this Queen of Cups is coming out twice. Something sexual is around something here. What's this Queen of Cups here for then, YHVH? What is this Queen of Cups here for? The Sun. Something to do with love and romance and children are here. It's also government energy as well. The law. And so if that is government, then it's government. And the Sun right now is in Libra. Some type of a truth. This is also fame and glory. And somebody would be known then here with the Sun. Or somebody was bent to some ordeal. The little Page of Cups is here, and that is a surprise, an announcement, a message. It is also a seducing energy. And we got too much third-party stuff out here around some ordeal that's gone down. Okay, we got two A connections and a J connection out here. The Q is here and the K. So we'd have J-A-Q and J-A-K still could go back to the phonics of Jack or Jake is also here. Some type of a joke. The J and the K could make a joke as well. And the AKA, somebody does go by some type of different name out here as well. A decision is here. Well, I just wanted to pull some stuff. Somebody very famous and well known is out here. Okay, well, it's here. Like I said, the Sun goes back to that. Something on the radio. Well, then, if I'm going to be personal, I already know what that is. Okay? YHVH's plans are to prosper us and to give us a hope in a future. So somebody out here has been in the dark because of something that's happened. There will be freedom because this is a forcible overthrow and this is a bending of something here. Something about out of state is here. Well, we have the South, whatever that is. If you're from the South or you live in the South. I know that I lied, but I didn't want to go to jail. Well, jail is here. Jail is here. And YHVH says that there will be justice, and justice is here. There will be justice. Okay? You won't get away with what you did. Your suppression, your whatever the stupidness has been, Okay, we've got death around something now. Okay, it's time to accept what's taking place, man. There's wealth that will be on the way. That's right, because it's going to come back to the person that it belongs to. Okay, you want to be like a fair woman that's just got a big old fat piece of gold in your snout like a pig? Go right on ahead. Okay, something's already cost some people some big stuff for what they've traded, for what they've done. Time to turn your back on some stuff now, man. It really, really is. It's just a disgrace of what's happened here. The moon, the mother, the bear. So we do have governmental things here as well. A ring, a commitment. There's some type of a commitment here. Somebody, you know, has had some type of a energy out here of same type of a, I guess, a tie to somebody or whatever that has been. Your ex or whatever that has been. There's the moon again. There is the reconciliation to something. This is a freedom card as well, because in the Hebrew it represents a deliverance. Inheritances are around some stuff. I mean, we got wealth out here. It's a spirituality card. We have that in wording out here as well. This is a luck card, and Jehovah's plans are to prosper you and not to harm you. And somebody's been running from some stupidness. It's time to just face truth, man. It really is. The letter N is here. Kin, or your kin, is here. Jan, John, Jen is here as well. Nick, Nikki, okay. Somebody's neck is here, okay. Somebody died, they did this is eternity around some ordeal. Spirituality is here. A teacher would be here with this house as well. Somebody really stretched out, and if there was an affair, then you know this is a husband card. This is also the sperm. Then somebody's out here with that ordeal. Okay, my finger hit this. Okay, my finger hit this. Somebody died around some person who didn't have any, this is balance, around some type of a balancing issue. Somebody's husband maybe got spinal issues here around some ordeal, whatever that is, connected to Queen of Cups energy. And whoever this black lady is, and whoever the friend is, the white lady, or there's, you know, we only got one, you know, one of each, or there are two black ladies, or whatever that is. I'm specifically looking at this black lady card though, but we definitely have two Queen of Cups out here. A jock is here. You're doing somebody who goes to the gym, then you are. What's at the bottom of this deck? I just felt compelled to. Money and luck. Well, the letter noon also goes back to that as well. Well, I just wanted to take a look and see what would come out on this lady. And this is what come out, people. Is somebody going to get up, take a risk? It's going to turn out good. Okay, whatever this is. We were told in the fixed sign reading when this card came out, a male relative being involved, and your family was involved in something, and somebody needed to be calm because it wasn't good or something like that. Okay, somebody got choked within some ordeal. Okay, we got necks out here in the phonics. Okay, somebody died that way within some situation. Now somebody's been trying to catch somebody up in a net. Something's happened out here with that connection as well. It's just out here. Anyway, there's definitely third party involvement within some stuff. Okay, somebody's friend is out here involved in some stuff. Somebody got a childlike brain. All right, something's going to be forced, because for some people somebody's insane within whatever's taking place, and somebody knows that they lied. There's going to be justice. Jehovah's going to see that there is. You need to face the freaking truth, or stay a stupid, nasty, freakish pig, I guess.